find anything?
Not yet. Do you think Raffles got his start like this? Do you really think Commander Adrian would keep the court-martial papers in his desk?
Affirmative. He keeps all his important papers in here. Look, his French recipes, his Italian recipes, wine taster's manual.
Look for the current copy of the Creeps Quarterly.
Creeps? Oh, fun. You know, with Commander Adrian court-martials Lieutenant Morgan, I'm going to start rooting for the Japanese.
Me too. I wonder what he charged her with. Being an enemy alien?
Enemy alien?
Yeah, a woman. I can't find any court-martial papers. Who started this anyway? Well, Nicky told me, the Botnik told him that Ensign Beasley let it slip that Commander Adrian said that the papers are in here and don't breathe a word of it to anybody. And they say women can't keep a secret. Bingo! Here they are.
Have you girls lost your minds?
Damn that!
Not here, McGuire.
Lieutenant Morgan, how'd you know about this?
I heard the same rumor you did. Give me that. This is going right back where it belongs. Don't you know you're bucking for the brig? I don't care what the charges are.
My dear young ladies, I shall be delighted to tell you what the charges are. Now, let me see. Breaking and entering, stealing classified information.
And being out of your Betty Boys after taps.
Sir, with your permission, I'll march these three right out of here, and you can rely on me to see that their punishment will fit the crime.
Hold it, Lieutenant. Now, you will all proceed to your quarters where you'll pack your gear. We're taking off bright and early in the morning for Australia.
Australia?
Well, you see, the commander has run short on lobster tails, and Brisbane has the best fish market.
However, Lieutenant, this is something of a pleasure trip. We're all flying to Australia for the court-martial of the entire Wave unit.
Court-martial, save our careers.
All right, girls, knock it off.
The lieutenant's right. Let's take this the Navy way. We'll go down with our ship colors fly. Oh, what am I going to tell my mother?
If you don't mind my saying so, sir, you are absolutely diabolical.
Thank you, Beasley. I thought it went off rather well myself. Beasley, what are you looking for, those files?
The charges against Lieutenant Morgan, sir. I have really been dying to see what they were.
Those are not in those files. Don't you remember? You started that rumor yourself.
That's right. No, I'll never know what those charges were.
For the last 500 miles.
Oh, I know it. I can't help it. Imagine going down in history as the only waves ever kicked out of a war.
Well, look on the bright side, Molly. Maybe the brig they throw us into will be co-ed.
Hearty peasant fare, gentlemen. A bird in a bottle. The only way to fly.
Sir, your self-denial's in the great tradition of Valley Forge.
Steady, steady, Trotter, or you may wind up as a co-defendant at that trial rather than a witness. What are you mumbling about, Beasley?
I'm sorry, sir. I was just studying this emergency procedure booklet, and you see, when that green light goes on, you kick the door out, you jump, and you yell Geronimo.
Very rude to yell while you're eating.
Now, listen to this, sir. Before you pull the ripcord, they want you to count to 3,000. I think that's pretty low. I think they're putting us on.
Ensign Beasley, that's the paratroop count. You just say 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and pull.
Well, that's very sharp, Lieutenant Trotter. For a minute, I thought I caught you on that one. jump light goes on. Like that, that's right. Kick out the door. And you jump. Sir! Don't panic! Don't panic! Don't panic! We're jumping! Sir, land at last!
Oh, thank heavens! Oh, well, thank heavens. That ordeal is over. I couldn't have stood it another moment. We're out there with the pounding sea, the broiling sun, the waves, the wind. No food, no water. How long were we adrift out there, Trotter?
6 minutes, sir.
Well, in that case, we'd better just press on to Brisbane.
Sir, this isn't Australia. This is just a little island. We're lost.
Oh, that's nice.
Come on, Lieutenant Trotter. I can pinpoint our position just like that.
Then I suggest you proceed, Beasley.
Well, I will, sir. I just will. Using the old boated system. Now, if this is Ranakai, and we departed at 0800 hours southwesterly, and then figure an estimated 130 knots, allowing for a 2 to 3 degree drift. The sun is over my left shoulder, then the square root of the hypotenuse, and that puts us right here.
Exactly. Where is that?
It's right here, sir. Lieutenant Trotter was right, sir. We're lost.
Oh, you finally done it. You've succeeded in pulling off the old hat trick.
I have, sir.
You have been stupid on land, sea, and air.
No, gentlemen, please. Let's settle down. Why don't we just set up camp? As long as we're waiting for the search plane, we may as well be comfortable.
Lieutenant Morgan, may I remind you, I am in command here, and I will give the orders.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. What are they?
Well, why don't we just set up camp? As long as we're here, we might as well be comfortable waiting for the search planes.
Very good, sir. Oh, say, Max, that looks very nice. Where'd you learn that?
I read up on it back at Ranakai. The Nukishan tribe is all through this archipelago. They call this a Bacchus keep off arena.
Say that one more time, I'll wash your mouth out with soap.
Gee, this is just like in the movies. I mean, I feel as though any minute Tarzan will just come swinging down out of a tree and carry me off.
Sorry, it just doesn't have that ring.
What ring?
Me, Tarzan, you, Roberta?
Speaking of fascinating jungle personalities, I wonder how Frank Buck and his trained ensign are getting along.
I would give a dozen coconuts for a more gothic influence. It's also drab and straight line, Beasley.
But overall, sir, what do you think? It's a rather neato job, if I do say so myself.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not bad at all, Beasley. I hope your quarters turn out to be just as attractive.
My quarters? I thought that we both share
Don't
this...
just stand there. Shut the hut. You're letting the jungle in.
Sir, are you all right?
Am I all right?
Anyway, sir, we did break up that straight line.
Andy.
Commander, what happened?
Can't you see I'm trying on a house?
Oh, take it, sir. It's you.
Come on. Somebody get me out of here.
The Wave Detachment reporting is ordered, sir, for patrol duty.
Preliminary reconnaissance of the area revealed no enemy activity, sir.
Well, you should have been here a moment ago and seen Tojo here lower the boom.
May I suggest, sir, that you and Ensign Beasley patrol the northeast quadrant, and the Waves and I will patrol the southwest quadrant.
Northeast quadrant and the southwest quadrant.
Well, let me put it this way, sir. You go that way, and we'll go this way.
You got that straight, Beasley.
Oh, yes, sir. We'll rendezvous back here at 1600 hours, Commander. But that's 4 o'clock, sir. All right, let's move out.
Come on. Single file, stick close together. It's rugged country.
Oh, well, sir, I guess that we better move out.
Oh, well, certainly, Beasley. Will you take off my hat?
All right, sir, lead the way. Begging the commander's pardon, sir, but don't you think that we should just, detour this whole area?
Why?
Well, these swamps are treacherous, sir. I mean, there could be quicksand.
Oh, Beasley, if you're trying to get me to turn back, you'll have to think of a more ingenious excuse than that.
But
Please, Beasley, don't interrupt. It happens that your old commander has quite a vast knowledge of the islands hereabout, and I say to you that quicksand is not now, nor has it ever been, a major hazard.
Sir.
So when you say to me quicksand, I say to you, Tommy Rock. Do I make myself clear, Beasley? Beasley?
Sorry, sir. I seem to have gotten caught in some Tommy rot.
I wish Commander Adrian were here. He'd know.
You know what?
Which comes first, the coconut or the papaya course?
I think it's optional. Now, where's the napkin tray? Look what that berry juice did to my hands.
Well, ladies, if you're through with your lunch, I think we can start back.
Did you discover anything up ahead, Matt?
Yeah, the Pacific Ocean. I think we've gone about as far as we can go.
Well, girls, gather all the groceries you can find. We got 2 other mouths to feed, remember. Come on.
What's that pungent aroma?
Oh, do you like that, sir? That's my new aftershave lotion, Playmate number 5. If you like, I'll get you some when we get back to Rannoch.
Easy. That's food. Beasley, food.
Sir, in fact, sir, if I'm not mistaken, that bacon and eggs?
You are mistaken. That's Canadian bacon and eggs.
Civilization at last, sir. Shall I go back and tell the girls?
On an empty tum-tum. Don't be mad, my boy. First, we will impose on the mess sergeant's hospitality. I can't make up my mind between coddle and shird. Oh, well, maybe I'll have them both. Hello there! You! I wonder if you have a handout for a couple of wayfaring seamen.
Well. Look who's here.
Coming. Hurry. Did you find anything?
There's still no sign of him, Lieutenant.
Well, they're way overdue. Do you think our peerless leaders are lost?
Well, if it can be done, my money's on those 2. I guess we better go look for them.
Lieutenant, can't we wait till after the war?
Yeah, we can get a lot more help then.
Hold it.
Gee, I thought all the nips were way up north. So if you came south for the winter.
I demand to be treated in accordance to the terms of the Geneva Convention.
Convention? Schmention. Take it easy. You in the shade.
Ropes a little higher, please. Don't titillation.
Good to see a happy, laughing prisoner. It makes for good relation.
In trouble. We've got to figure a way to get them out.
It's wilder every minute. They got lost while they were lost. Now we have to rescue them while we're waiting to be rescued.
In 3 hours, our submarine picks us up and takes us home.
That's good for you, Captain. And we're gonna miss you.
Oh, no. We take you with us to headquarters for interrogation.
That means torture.
Oh, you have been seeing too many American movies.
3 hours? We've got to do something fast if we want to get those 2 out of there.
As near as I can figure, there's only 3 of them.
And there are 5 of us. Let's go in and get them.
No, Soap McGuire. Jungle warfare just isn't woman's work.
I wouldn't say that, sir. Take Dorothy L'Amour. She sure knows her jungle warfare.
Right, Roberta. Call Dorothy L'Amour and tell her we're in a jam. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is it, Skipper? We don't have Hope and we don't have Crosby. But we do have wild berries and we have a lot of wild flowers, right?
What are you up to?
Just a few minutes, we're going to be up to our ears in berry juice.
Beasley. Beasley, do you mind?
Mind what, sir?
If you must have a throbbing headache, please keep it down.
Livingston, I presume.
Beasley, did you hear what I heard?
Yes, sir. She obviously has you confused with somebody else.
Those are the waves.
Who are you?
Me friendly native.
Oh, native. We do not see you before. Why?
Come from other island.
What island?
That island.
Oh, Catalina!
Catalina!
Katerina. How come I do not see Katerina?
Only on a clear day. Who they?
Our prisoners, Yankee pigs. You also friendly with Yankee pigs?
Hate Yankee dog.
Pigs, Lieutenant.
Hey, give us gun. We shoot Yankee pig.
No, they are prisoner of war.
Oh, then we do welcome dance. Olé!
What now, Lieutenant?
Well, if you'll stop beating that drum so fast, I can think.
What drum? Lieutenant, look, no hands.
Who are you?
Lieutenant, who are they? Maybe they're the relief band?
Oh, you must be more friendly native from Katerina Island.
What is Katerina Island? Okay, so I got it. Oh, I got the mercy. Oh, I take. Cinema. Tonga was I at a mobile Buddha.
Ricolono sama kala, prohibido fito.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd he say?
He want you for wife. Take you in canoe to his island.
Oh, no, I can't.
He take.
We have poison oak. Sisters, savvy? We stick them together.
Mahokita, no son de mrataga. La fonabidi, la poteini, la mondica, la satepote, la foticode, Ramon de la Casimi, no mondito la tamone.
Oh, the Who cosa? Oh.
Chief say, KO. He take all. Whole bunch.
Uh-huh. Me tell sisters. KO?
KO.
Keep smiling while I talk. The chief wants to marry us. And I said yes. It's a rock. The thing is, we've got to stall until we can find a chance to make a break for it and pray. Precisely.
Sisters say, KO.
Oh, fine. Huh? Come to canoe.
Oh, no!
No.
Well, I mean, we get married here. Have big wedding dance.
Dang di laga noga salamanda. La vonda randa la patoti. Lo stesso lani la codorini mana a qui di so.
Tu le sei che bomba c'è che... Cazzo, tu, perché...
Chief, say, KO. Big wedding.
Thank you, thank you.
Lo conoscini, la ponebata, la fotobrata, la pitolata, la modi.
What's that? What are they doing?
You want them big wedding? We have sacrifice.
Many pardons, but you can't have these men. They are my prisoner.
No, sacrificed.
No, prisoner!
I beg your pardon, Chief. I know nobody asked me, and I rarely take sides, but I do believe the captain here has got the priority. We are due in Japan for interrogation.
And torture, right, Captain?
Wrong. You sacrifice.
Captain? Listen, that green stuff is never going to burn. You're going to need some of that good dry wood.
Beasley. Say.
You see. No, sacrifice.
No sacrifice. Not this way. Me fix them.
Fix him.
Fix them. They, KO.
By me, not KO.
We no waste time. We... Fix them. Mikodolana samakoniti. Si polnanaka, si pomodonala. Vigonodoti. Ibenondo.
We fix them.
Morgan, I don't know what you're up to, but if you ever get us out of this, I am willing to forget that episode in my office.
Oh, sir, now don't say any more. You'll make us cry, and then our berry juice will run. You fellas aren't going to be too crazy about this idea, but it's the only thing I could think of in the spur of the moment.
Ridondi, Ricconi, la Poticacci. A sciopolo cosa. Divinosa rica. Divinosa lata. Veloco no manala. Dai, eno mlakatoti. Likodona. Abado. Likodona.
Decorated. Who'd ever think I'd win a medal for dancing?
Your running wasn't bad either. You were all just great.
The Admiral told me he'd been looking for that Japanese transmitter for months.
Gee, in just a few more hours, we'll be back on Ranakai.
And this will all seem like a dream.
More like a nightmare to me. This strap is killing me. Beasley, would you loosen these straps? Beasley. Oh, Beasley.
Beasley! Don't worry, Sheriff. I'm here. Right here. Open the door.